All right, back on the morning drive on this Monday morning. 241-1059 is our number. 8:06 on the clock, and outside right now, it's not hot yet. It's not even warm yet. It's not even cool yet. It's still cold outside with your weather currently at 25 degrees, but it'll warm up before too long. And again, this will be the coldest that we'll have this week. As we told you earlier, our weather will warm up, and we'll be back into the 70s and 80s in the next couple of days. So this little cold snap, as nice as it was for some of us who like a little cold snap during winter, call us crazy, but it will warm up into, again, unseasonably warm temperatures by week's end. And it'll be nice and warm, I'm sure. That's a far-off weather prediction for Saturday, April the 21st, but I feel pretty comfortable in that prediction, and that's a great day to be at Wild Adventures Theme Park because you will have a chance to benefit your community and lots of communities around South Georgia. Frank Richards, the CEO of the Second Harvest Food Bank of South Georgia, with us in studio this morning. Frank, good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
Good to see you. The Derby Duck Race for South Georgia coming up on April the 21st, and this is a really fun day and a great event that you guys do.
It is. It's our biggest fundraising event we do of the year, and it's as much a public relation opportunity to get out and teach the community about who we are and what we do as the fun that we have on the day. There's nothing like watching a giant dump truck back up to the Paradise River at Wild Adventures and dump an entire truckload of rubber ducks in their Paradise River and watch them float around. So the kids have a great day, the adults have a great day, and it's just a lot of fun.
And if you like playing the lottery, that's exactly what this is. But this is a lottery that will really help and benefit a lot of people here in South Georgia. For $5, you can claim a duck. That's all it takes.
That's right. And the odds are a lot better in the lottery too.
Right.
You've got a 1 in 3,333 chance of winning $1 million, which is pretty good odds.
That's exactly right.
But it's we've got some great prizes this year. We've had a lot of our wonderful donors that work with us each day step up and provide an even better prize package than we've ever had this year. And like we said, it only takes $5 to get in the race, and you have the opportunity to win. Steele's Jewelry still doing their $3,000 prize package. Wow. We've got a cruise for 2 for 7 days. Lennox River Ranch, who's a new donor this year, has stepped in and done a half-day quail hunt. Beautiful facility up there in Lennox, Georgia, and you'll have the time of your life if you like to hunt.
Yeah.
Sunset Farm, a new donor as well this year to the race. That family is going to do sausage and ham for a year,
wow,
which is a huge prize for those of y'all that know what that cost in the store. Of course, Starbucks has come back this year. Get a free Starbucks coffee every day of the year. There's a $1,000 cash prize. Wild Adventure, who is our host for the day as well, has provided 4 passes. And Holiday Inn still does their stay with the hotel if you want to bring some family in for that. Mm-hmm. You've got Super Suds Car Wash. There was a car wash for a year. And Chick-fil-A is doing a free every week. You get a chicken sandwich combo and Pepsi tailgate package with that prize. And then Brewster's, West Sewell Photography, and Classic Art and Frame are doing our last prize package. So incredible prize package we've got out there this year.
You are not
for people.
Kidding. That is going to be a great chance to win one of those, and a 100% chance that you'll be helping the community if you want to get your $5, or you have packages also. You don't have to just one duck, right?
That's right. I mean, we have they can do 12 for I think it's $20, and I mean, as it goes up, they're all on the website that you can do each package. And of course, we have the pirate duck that we sell every year, which is $10,000 for the duck. It has sold every year, and it cost us $10,000 to put the race on. That's our actual cost before we make any money. And each year we've had an individual step up and adopt that duck for Second Harvest, so that way all the proceeds that are raised during the race go directly toward our feeding programs that we do in South Georgia.
And Second Harvest has such a good name in the community, Frank, and you guys have been awarded time after time for the work that you've done. And it used to be over a pretty good-sized area, but now you really reach out there to a huge area.
We do. As at the end of 2009, when the Albany group closed down, our food bank was put in charge of moving from a 10-county region to a 30-county region. Now we have facilities in Valdosta, Thomasville, Albany, and Douglas. We serve a little over 600 not-for-profit organizations every day and provide over 16 million pounds of food to the local community. In addition to that, the Kids Cafe program that we run, which is what the duck race benefits, we run 58 soup kitchens for children that feed almost 2,000 children a day. And that's very important in what we do in South Georgia and getting that next generation healthy, successful, graduated from school and becoming productive citizens in our community. The race is more important this year than ever, Chris. The food bank, as well as most other nonprofits throughout South Georgia, with the cuts we've taken from our local United Ways, the other fundraising opportunities that we've had that have not performed as well as we've had some pretty substantial grant cuts throughout the region. So just starting off the new year, we've got about a $500,000 deficit that we have to make up through our organization. So we really need the community to get out and help us get these 10,000 ducks adopted this year.
And that's what we're going to do. So, again, if you want to go to the website, www.feedingsga.org, and you can find out different prize packages or whatnot. But, again, your $5 donation would make a huge help. And, of course, you can, as I said, buy them as a package. Saturday, April the 21st, we're going to see you at Wild Adventures. And our good friends at Wild Adventures are going to make that little help there as well. You get a $10 off to your regular park admission, right?
Absolutely. The Wild Adventures group is so gracious every year in hosting this event. It's such an easy event for us to do because of the hard work that their staff does for us every day. There's the coupon in the adoption brochure, and you can save that money off your pass, which is a great opportunity for you. You get all 4 members of your family to adopt a duck. That's $40. So
there you go.
That's a lot of money off that you can come out to the park. But you can visit us online at feedingsga.org. That'll take you to, just click on the duck on the right. It'll take you to the adoption site, or you can do duckrace.com/South Georgia. That'll take you directly to the duck adoption site, and you can adopt online. Can you buy online, buy tickets online? Absolutely. Yeah, there you go. So go and buy those passes now, and again, the phone number 1-800-453-4143, and as you mentioned, over 600 agencies. Is that right, that you guys... Right. There's over 600 agencies that will benefit from you working with the duck race each year. Right. And those are, church food pantries, after-school programs, domestic violence shelters. There's just a huge span of organizations that we work with every single day in South Georgia that really count on the resources we provide to help their programs to run cost affordably. So we do need the community's help to get out and help us adopt these ducks this year. We would be here until sundown if we went all those organizations, but trust... in the fact, and we'd like to get more involved and to know about those organizations that the food bank does help. But here's what we want to do now, because remember, as Frank talks about, we have fewer dollars from government programs and grant monies and things of that nature that we have to deal with now. A $500,000 deficit that we got to make up. And as we talk about, we want less from the government and more from private enterprise in America. This is where I think the responsibility is on us to make up that balance. And as I see yesterday, the report that the average American is going to spend $125 on Valentine's Day, and that's fantastic. But let's remember these kinds of opportunities when we have them, and let's put a little bit towards that. If you bought 1 duck last year, buy 2 this year. If you bought 10 last year, buy 30 this year. Make up that deficit, because that does go to help all of our community and make us, not just here in Valdosta. We want to have some purchasers from Berrien County and Cook and Lanier and all across South Georgia to come in. If you enjoy Wild Adventures, come on down, and if you enjoy great programs in your community, then this is your opportunity. So absolutely, and I mean the big thing to remember is that, the money that's raised here in South Georgia stays here in South Georgia. Yeah. Every dollar we raise goes directly into a feeding program of what we do. One of the proudest things that the food bank does each year that we love to brag about is the fact that we run less than a 3% administrative cost to run our entire organization. And so that means your money, when you raise it, when you put it back in the community, it goes directly into the programs that you want being served in South Georgia. And if you live in a surrounding county, be it Nashville or Adel or Quitman or anything like that, the funds that you help us raise through Duck Race go back to your communities, because we operate kids cafes in Nashville and in Quitman and in Lakeland and all throughout South Georgia. So when you donate locally, it stays here in South Georgia. Amen. And if you know anything about the nonprofit world, 3% is extremely low, I can promise you. So that is good stewards of your money. And also, if you've never actually seen this duck race on the day of, it's a ton of fun. Kids especially, but everybody has a lot of fun watching it. So it is. You can come out, bring the kids. Quacky the duck will be out there, which is our character for the race of the day. You'll see him around town the next 4 or 5 weeks. We'll have displays set up in front of Walmart selling ducks. We'll be selling in front of Sam's. We'll be selling in front of a lot of different Starbucks, places like that. Good. Selling ducks. So you'll see the 20-foot tall inflatable duck out and around too. So stop in and see us and help us get this deficit made up this year. We really need the community support.
We want to get those 10,000 ducks paid and accounted for, and they'll have a test lap, right, on the day of?
Yeah, the day of, we actually, the first race that happens at 11 o'clock that morning, and that's the corporate race.
Okay.
So in addition to selling the small ducks, we sell the big corporate ducks as well. So if your corporation wants to get in and compete for the corporate duck trophy, which is about a 3.5 foot tall, massive mallard trophy, as we call it.
A prize possession.
A prize possession, and we've got local businesses that have won that pass it from place to place each year and put in their lobby with their company's name involved on it. But it's $1,000 to adopt the corporate duck, and these are giant motorized ducks. And to watch some of these companies get involved in how they put new batteries in them, they adjust the motors, they kind of soup them up a little bit, trying to become the winner of the corporate duck race, and it's a lot of fun. And then as soon as the corporate race is over, we award the corporate trophy to the company that wins it that day, and then we dump the 10,000 ducks out of the dump truck, and they race a pace lap. And then after that, we kick off the official race, and as the ducks come across the finish line, we award the prizes.
Fantastic. So, see, they're out there. If you're a NASCAR fan, it's got a little NASCAR aspect to it. And again, if you are if you see that, what do you call the Mallards? What is that called? The corporate trophy, for the corporate winner.
Oh, the Mallard Trophy.
The Mallard Trophy. When you see that in a local business, hey, thank those folks for being involved with it, because that means they are good corporate citizens, and also they got a pretty fast motorized duck, and that's always good to have if you're an area corporation. So once again, you can purchase your ducks today, right now, www.feedingsga.org. Be generous, because the Second Harvest of South Georgia Food Bank, they are very generous around South Georgia as well. Purchase those ducks. When you see Quacky around, buy yourself some more ducks. Again, mark your calendars for Saturday, April the 21st, and go ahead and get your $10 off the regular park admission from the good folks at Wild Adventures, and they can get that with their brochure, correct?
Yep, they can pick up the brochure and mail it in. They can adopt online. Also, the Valdosta Daily Times, which is a huge sponsor for this as well each year, they have a full color back page ad every single Sunday.
Fantastic.
That you can cut out the adoption paper and send it in as well if you want to adopt like that.
So look for that information as well, and we'll continue to remind you here on the Morning Drive about it every morning as well. So we'll be ready for April the 21st, and we want to sincerely sell those 10,000 ducks this year. Frank, congratulations on putting this together. I know it's a lot of work to do that, but also congratulations to you and your fantastic staff at Second Harvest for the success that you've had. And I know in an environment where nonprofits have struggled, you guys continue to do good work at Kicktail every single day, man. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
We're going to take a break and come right back. More of the Morning Drive coming up right after this on News Talk 105.9. This is WVGA.